number 10, Petkovic. 25. As we were saying, Algeria, they want to prove they can dominate the continent. At this moment, Ivory Coast, they are the reigning champions. The ref today, let's go with Equatorial Guinea. Jesus Uwono between the posts, well known as Juan Michel. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start this encounter. It's a clash.
Attacking match and better expressions for Equatorial Guinea. They start with the ball. The team in red, Zalang National, to an absolute chorus of whistles from the Algerian crowd. First to play a 4-2-3-1 formation, quite a similar Guinea in the Afcon last time. As the ball does make its way out to Mahrez on the right side of the box. Mahrez tries to stick it up or play. Has to go back to his fullback, Aissa Mandi. Mandi with a deep cross. It does curl and stays in play. It's kept alive nearly. No. Buneja. Starting with Benzabaini's left foot. And he goes over the top this time. They could be in here. Ultimately Smith. Or possibly a hint of offsides. There's a drone in Gannett. Plays it square. And goes for the strike. Oh, wow. Didn't he catch that cleanly, Luis Asue? And just put his laces right through that. Look at that. Like an arrow. Oh, wow, that wasn't far at all. A few inches at Anthony Mandreas. Looks through the lines here. Algeria looking to play the quick passes. Benuja. It's difficult to see exactly what Sal Koko did wrong there than their counterparts. The second corner for Algeria goes long this time, and there's a penalty is given. It looked like a scramble, but the referee but we will see better from these replays. Well, they all seem to scatter over each other like bowling pins. It's quite difficult to see where penalty. The Saudi League this season. The 33-year-old Riyad Mahrez. It's Mahrez. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, we can't believe it. But a brilliant chance for Algeria. Goes begging. Well, he had the right direction. Uwono was going the right way. With the scoring, whoa. Uwono is equal to it. Picks it up again. Here come Algeria. Mahrez goes around the outside, and it's well defended in the end by Sal Koko. Carries that opportunity. Just the outstretched left leg of Jesus Uwono doing enough. It's not the easiest of angles, but look at this overlap here from Aissa Mandi. A grimace on the face of Sal Koko, but he did what had to be done. And they're involved in 3 free kicks. Obviously eager to show his mettle, but it's going to be Benrahma with the right boot, and this is perfectly floated in. And offsides, as we just see the whip on this though. Back it out by the fullback. Ndong racing forward. Ndong, that's neat work. They've got to be quite happy with the way that they've approached things here. Young, one of those who might be able to get his head onto this. It's going to be Gannett though. And the deflection. Picked up by Ndong. Into his number 8. Yannick Bouila. Oh, nearly through. Park. Somehow falls into the path of the team in red. A long range effort and it has to be tipped over the bar. How was that for? He just thought, yeah, I'll have a pop. It was Salvador, in fact. Brilliant technique to just cut through the ball. And Mandrea alert to it. And with time now well over, you see that is the end of. And we're off for the second half here at the Miloud Hadefi Stadium in Oran. But Hajam very much an able replacement, and now Algeria looking to go around the outside. It might fall quite kindly to Benrahma. And our cross, and with the inside of the right foot cleared by Benrahma with some trickery across the byline and headed out. And now falling to the Algerian player, and it will be a deflection for a corner. With all men behind the ball here. But Algeria still picking them apart within the spaces. As we see here through Hajam. Cross cut out again. And now Mendy tries to go on the outside. Riyad Mahrez. Very deep cross, and it does still stay in play. Reaching Hajam. Now Ramzi Zerouki. Zerouki decides to go across the line. And appeals. Cries of anguish, but Algeria still have the ball. Benrahma, they have to be alert to it. They have an opportunity. That's a delightful diagonal out to Riyad Mahrez. That time controlling it on his chest like the crowd expects. Just the way that they appreciate that, and it comes to Awar into the park, losing his balance unfortunately in that attack. Promising work though was from the crowd just for that piece of control right there. And another chip pass over the top, trying to find the left back Hajam. Hajam with the early ball, and it has to be well cleared. And now Algeria, the space opening up. Well, not really any kind of confidence in that shot. Almost like he decided at the last second that he didn't. But Ben Sabani and Tugai working it out between them, and now Benrahma, or rather Awar. Awar tries to go between the lines, but the players just not communicating between themselves. And it will be Alex Balboa who tries to get it out for Equatorial Guinea. Back to Awar. A neat flick on the back. And straight at the goalkeeper, and there we go, the opening goal. Houssam Awar couldn't keep the ball in his gloves. Goal on the periphery of the match so far. Capitalizes off that mistake by Jesus Owono. It seemed like he had it in his club, and the defense just couldn't get back in time to trying to rally the troops in response. That 69th minute goal, had to track back there. Nestor Senra, and has to watch out here. Buneja all over the number 21, Esteban Orozco. Nestor Senra coming off for Equatorial, as well as Baghdad Buneja. No good. Alex Balboa caught off it though, And now Algeria can break. They've got men on the overlap here. Said Benrahma looks for his option in the center of the park. It was Yassine Benzia with the cutback. Well, you can't blame their effort here. Both sets of players really fighting for the ball. And it's straight off the post. Valued at 8 million euros. 1.87 m, so one of the taller players on the pitch today. Algeria trying to work it through the space. They might get an opportunity here. If it does fall kindly, it should be 2. And another excellent stop from Jesus Owono tonight in all other aspects of the game. Look at the way he closes this angle, uses his left. Obiang, now to Ndong. Obiang, if he can get it there, he can across goal and to they work it again, Algeria. Maybe one last bite at it. Now it will be. No, are you joking? And he probably can't believe that he didn't make it 5. Just over 1 minute left here in Oran. And now it does make it through. Surely this should be the icing on the cake. And finally, yes, finally, Algeria have their second. Amin Ferid Gouri caught through with 1. And he did very well to finish that indeed. Straight on the goalkeeper. And Owono diving down to his left, kneeling down. And Linships indeed. And now Algeria come again. Surely they finally have exactly what they wanted. A second goal, a lifeline. Or a bit of space between them and their opponents. And the perfect medicine for Vladimir Petkovic, especially after that mixed result in the World Cup qualifiers. Make no mistake, Equatorial Guinea are a hard nut to crack. And it goes out to the edge of the box. And you would have thought that there might have been another chance at a third goal with that score from Jesus Owono. But the whistle does go, and it does end 2-0 to Algeria.